Salutations, lest there be any doubt as to whether or not I'm playing this game. There you go. Well, I've got enough footage to make that intro that, now that I watch it, we just kind of threw it together with, like, scenes that I thought were cool and related to my character. But all thrown together, it's a rather melancholy introduction. Anyways, thanks for watching. Automatic here for Automatic Games. Playing some Red Dead Online. Now, I think I'm done resetting characters. That ship has sailed. That's kind of why I thought I could get away with it, with doing an intro, you know. Because I had finally settled. At least I think I have. We'll see. So as stands, I think I have one story mission to do, and I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. Tonight I think I'm going to focus on other methods of making money. However, I've never really been the competitive type, you know, deathmatch and all that. Maybe I'll try a race. I don't know. Frankly, I don't think, what is this guy's horse's name? I don't remember. Might be a different horse than from last time. But anyways, I don't think it's cut out to race. So it's confession time. Yeah, sometimes I stop streaming games because, you know, one thing or another, whether it's home life, certainly anybody in the quote-unquote community of which I find myself a part, of which I'm blessed to find myself a part, I might add. Certainly if you were to ask around, they would say, yeah, Otto starts projects and drops them cold turkey. About the only habit I could drop cold turkey, I might add. Anyways, video output low. Well, now why would that be? Yeah, well, then again, at the same time, as is the norm, Elgato is not telling me any of that. It's just YouTube. At any rate, I stopped streaming the single player, honestly, because the itch to play that game was so overwhelming that I found myself playing it and not advancing the story when I wasn't streaming. And then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to hold off on this mission until I start streaming. And that didn't work. Eventually, you know, one night I broke down. I was like, I'm going to play ahead a few missions. But you know what? I'll create a save, and I'll go back, and next time I stream, you know, I'll just do those missions over or something. Well, that never came to fruition. I just kept going. Finally finished the main game. So much content in this game. Overwhelming. In fact, I know there's missions that I didn't do. And yet at the same time, I really went out of my way to try to do as many as, I don't know, not as many as I could, obviously. But I was not adverse to doing those missions. So I finished, what is it, Chapter 6, I guess? I think. Which, in essence, is sort of the end. But then there's more, of course. Then there's, I don't know if it's 2, 3, 4 more chapters on the one after what one might call the end, the credits roll kind of part. But no spoilers. I don't want to give spoilers. I can just say that, wow, what a well-written story. That's a grizzly bear. Don't ditch me, horse. Go, 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 go. Watch out, deer. Oh, that was cruel and unusual. Not coming, is he? I think I killed that deer. But anyways, I'm not necessarily gonna tango with a grizzly right now. That said, I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Don't really think I have shit to sell. I think this is a gang hideout up here. I could always engage that. If it's active, that is. What the hell's my horse's name? Oh, I'll figure it out next time I dismount. So to anybody that watches this, apologies for the potential poor quality. I don't know. Again, it's just YouTube reporting that, so I feel like I say that every time I stream now. When I go back, and unless Elgato was giving me a warning, everything was fine. So at the least, I can loot this place, even if it's not an active gang hideout. Characters' cores aren't what they could be. Is that the grizzly? Has this become kind of like a horror story? I'm going to open up some kind of cabinet and it's going to be in there waiting for me. I can feel it. Got a sense for these things. Who am I kidding? I want to have sense if it hit me upside the head. Jewelry. Yes, we'll take that. So I watched a video the other night about, I was just talking about strange things in this game. Certainly in the single player. And they mentioned something about screaming around Valentine, and I shit you not, I've heard that. It's a little disconcerting, and yeah, I don't know what the source of it is. That bear. And there might not be a source to it, you know, it may just purely be supernatural or what have you. Certainly, the story is not that far departed from such possibilities. A la Undead Nightmare. Or, well, hell, it's just shit I've seen in this game, right? Greetings! When I first glanced at that, and this is my inner critic, when I first saw greetings stretched out like that, I thought it said cringe stretched out like cringe. And I thought, yep. How you doing, Mort? How goes your progress in this game? I mean, I cheated. I finally broke down, and I couldn't stream every time I played, so I just said screw it, and I put my head down, and I played until... maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the end of, would it be Chapter 6, essentially at a point where you could just roll credits or whatever. Now I'm doing epilogue missions, or epilogue chapters. I guess. It's a lot of content in this game. But I kind of wonder where you're at in it. Wow. I'm only one of, what, 4 people in West Elizabeth. So that makes me feel better. I was just taking a glance to see if there were any other players nearby. It's going to certainly throw a wrench into things, or at least make it interesting. Oh, I spoke too soon. Sativa Nug. How critical did I think you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going with the native build. When I kept restarting characters to build up my gold. Holy crap, do I have 41? That's... I shit you not, that's gotta be a mistake. I had just shy of 30. I might have had 26 gold. That's crazy. I've got 41. I honestly have not done anything to earn that. And yes, Rockstar already gave me whatever, however much gold. Wow. Haven't gone far like on online story missions. I guess I was asking single player. But yes, I'm down with the role playing. Although it's difficult. It wasn't difficult to make the guy, and I lucked out and I got a high level vest. Apparently I have to go to my camp to put it on. Jesus, that's the bear again. Where is it? I suppose I could lure this bear out into the open and try to kill it. With a carbine repeater. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I should just take it and be grateful. And I am, no doubt. But so I guess where I was going with that is, like, you know, I kept making different characters, because if you're gonna keep restarting and doing this, grinding the story missions, then you might as well have fun with it. Like, as off-putting as some of these roles may be, certainly, like, I had the former slave, like a giant dude, you know. I had the classical boxer. I had a Native American, a couple of them actually, because I made a female one too. But then I was like, you know, I think my favorite was this guy. And then when I remade him, like, now he's ugly as dirt. Before he was a charming looking fellow, but now, yeah, he hit every branch on the way down. That's the bear, and I'm foolish to be getting so close, right? And is that a black bear? This is not what you do when you encounter a bear. You don't turn around and run. I mean, not if you have a gun. Yeah, no, that wasn't fair at all. It was certainly unfortunate. Nope. That is not a black bear. Unless you're saying nope, that is not what you do. Either way. That was a grizzly, and yeah, that's not what you do. You know, I jumped over that rock, hoping that some kind of, like, Bethesda-esque situation would occur where, like, the bear got stuck on the rock or something. I seriously was... That's where I was putting my money. This is so naive. The only thing that kind of breaks the roleplay with this character is his name's running joke. Like, that's almost too satirical, and offensive. Although, the more I thought about it, I thought, you know, it could be put into practice if, I don't know, if he had a name. Gray Calf or something like that. But then he was, like, shunted off to some reformatory school where they're like, no, actually your name is like Thomas Joseph or some shit. And somehow he created the name Running Joke for himself. Because he may dress the part, but it's 1899. I mean, it's over. I'm glad I got a chuckle. I'm sure there are some that would just kind of, you know. Yeah, that's a brown. And brown is grizzly, right? I think, I don't know, is grizzly just an informal or an Americanized moniker? I don't know. I gotta find cover, because I am gonna assault this place. Why not? I can't believe the dude doesn't see me, but hey, I'm using my powers of stealth. In fact, maybe I should continue on with that. Who cares if you're offended? True. So true. But going back to multiplayer, any time that you're up for it, I would happily ally myself with you. Man, okay, there's another player quite close. I need to find a different way to refer to those people, because saying another player totally takes me out of it, but that's Sativa again. Same vicinity for a while, but no trouble. He or she is opening fire. I might as well join them. Damn. Well, thank God for auto-aim, right? I can always rely on that. There we go. Shit. Well, this is still a bad position. Gotta go. I was still in range of that thing. That was dumb. That's alright, though. Powers of stealth. Yep. Invisibility on. You done, son?
May you be a lesson to anyone else that comes at the O'Driscolls.
Shit, turn around. Damn, that's one thing, is the controls sometimes. Sometimes, often. Ah, the house. Let's see if we can just fill it full of lead. Are you now? This summer, the Wapiti tribe takes revenge.
Get set up nice and tight, lads. We gotta hold this land for power.
Shit. Had to scalp him. Are you serious? Oh man, I do hope stamina at least does something about that. Oh yeah, I guess I do want to take that. Sativa, you shot at me? Wow. The final betrayal. I don't think he knows where I'm at. Your mistake, buddy. So I had best go. Having molested that poor man enough. Oh yeah. It's that far. What I love about this is he'll keep riding, right? Okay. My character originated it. Yeah, that's what Kat said. And hers is a prostitute that's a kind of a blades fanatic, huh? That's what, I just saw that's why it's called. And I've been focused on that because of especially with that player in the vicinity. But yes, I did not know that they were all slightly different, those types of bears. Preacher's boy turned shooters. Oh, see, so you could actually reform the same threesome. Nice. Some dark damn characters. Yeah, with that Gatling gun. That's why I did the voice for that, like because it just totally seemed like a circa 1977, like, take revenge story. He's on a Gatling gun in one scene. Oh shit, we rode into the snow. It's not exactly what I wanted, but, yeah, because I gotta change. He's not dressed for this, for sure. Or at least find a fire, right? It's not doing anything to my cores yet, but... just thinking it can't be good. Anyways, I better... the whole reason I came up here was to flee, right? And that guy just stayed down there in Big Valley. Yeah, I'll plot my next move in a second. I agree, yeah. I could, but I just feel like it'd be a fight, you know. However, I did. When you first jumped in, I think I was just departing that place, having just looted it. So I don't even know. Well, I guess since it turned into a gang hideout, it probably does restock the loot. No, I've been kind of foolish about my outfits. I haven't. I've been so haphazard, to be honest. Because I would get those characters to level 10 and then reset, so I didn't really care. What the hell level is Running Joe? Fuck yeah, of course he's cold. Wow, the core drain. Okay, yeah, so he's level 11. Yeah, so essentially I got him to about the point where I would have restarted and then decided to keep him. So I haven't done much. I haven't put a lot of thought into it. Well, one thing I did notice is, like, even for roleplay's sake, there's no TPs. I mean, there are in the single player, but... nah, I can't... in the spots that they are at in single player, they are not here. Anyway, I better get out of the mountains here. Trapper. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know if the Trapper is in multiplayer. I think that's certainly one of the glaring issues, if true, and I think it is true. He's not in here. So all of those furs and stuff, they're not, to my knowledge, not an option. Certainly they will be. I mean, I imagine they're going to add damn near everything. In terms of, like, I'm sure I'll get Native American style clothing at some point. I'll probably have to grind for it or, well, pay for it, I guess. But I could see him doing cavalry uniforms. A preacher would be cool, although they do have a high collar shirt, don't they? Go, go. Oh, this is bad. Isn't gonna work. Rarely does. Yeah. God, if I could only have gotten free of that last one, I think that was it. Screw Sativa, he's the easiest thing I killed all night. No offense to him. I agree. With guns and whiskey, that's true. Yeah, by 1899, I would imagine. Well, I wouldn't imagine. That would have to have been true by then. I just always go back to, like, being a kind of a nerd when it comes to the Plains Indian Wars. I always think it's kind of one of those things that's not well known is that Custer, among many things, he was outgunned. The natives had more guns and better, you know. Whereas I think most people just assume, like, well, it had to be bows and arrows. So that was 1876. They're better armed than the U.S. cavalry. So So I imagine by 1899, it's just maybe not that Gatling gun, right? But everything else got to be fair game. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, beyond the fact that it's got the word preacher in it, those are some sharp boots. I will not deny that. When I was going with the cavalry look for single player, I much I wanted to go with those boots because they looked better. And instead, I ultimately did just go with the cavalry boot. But you know, like cavalry boots, they flare out so much, and I don't know. I guess if you want to put a pistol in your boot, that's great. But the preacher's boots were more like form-fitting, I guess is the phrase. So, Sativa, I don't want to mess with you. Hate to break it to you, bud, but you messed with me first. I really wouldn't mind getting out of Big Valley, but it's starting to get crowded over here. This is where I just map navigate. Honestly, I think it's better. I mean, Hollywood did do us all a disservice. Yeah, no doubt. When thinking about Custer and all that, especially, yeah, so poorly done in terms of authenticity or whatever. It's just. Certainly then, Custer was a hero. Wouldn't be until about Vietnam that Custer was a villain, which is one of the things that I think is so enigmatic about the guy. Is like, it almost seems to be whether or not national patriotism. I don't think it'll change again. I don't know, but then again, I don't know what he's really thought of now. But it almost seemed to, you know, the ebb and flow seemed to go with patriotism at any given time. It's bizarre, strange stuff. Yeah, that's true. I don't think anybody needs. Yeah, I guess on that note, I want to advocate, you know, force feeding the information to people because, well, they can concentrate on what they want. But at the same time, I do think it's unfortunate. And I think if you are going to force feed in the education system, then hell. But then some kind of, I don't know, maybe the pragmatist could argue that, like, well, history isn't necessarily, like, what are you going to do, major in history? If so, I guess you're going to teach? You're going to lecture? Perhaps. Work for the National Parks System or Service? I can cross there. Is that a player crossing? Yes, it is. Let's just hope they're cool. I'm gonna just try to pass them. Awesome. Yeah, cinematic and then map again, please. Man, I don't want to be near clumps of players, to be honest. But I gotta make my decision now, so there. As long as I'm playing the map game, he had to make that turn if he was gonna go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Noisy! Oh, much appreciated, man. I see you've gotten pretty far with the story in this, with the single player. Good stuff, man. I love the writing with it. That's true, Mort. Yeah. Well, that's I could see that comparison for sure. So I don't really have much fur to sell, so going back into Valentine, it's really not, though. I don't know if that's the best idea, but it is what I'm doing. I guess I'll try to sell this, and then I'll ride out into the Heartlands and see if we can do some hunting. That or go north and do hunting up there, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's true, Mort. Hey, Noisy, Merry Christmas. Thanks for swinging by. Always appreciate it, man. And yeah, I totally agree. It's a great game. Looks like a bad day in Valentine. Well, let's see if we can at least sell this worthless fur that's slung over the back of, what is his name? Gray Cloud, our horse. Oh, I don't think I can sell that. No, it has to be a fur that I'm holding or some shit. Oh, yeah, I can. Never mind.
Sure, I'm buying.
Awesome.
Let me know how it was.
Can I get away with riding down Main Street? Like that guy, he wants to grief me. It was somebody else that... What, did he kill me with mine bullets? Did anybody else? What? I mean... I gotta save that. That dude just killed me with his... Yeah, with his gaze. That's some powerful medicine that dude's wielding. Oh, fucking dude, get me out of here. Just drive, man. Oh. Fine, I guess I'll drive. Come back, horse. No, don't get in the back. Keep scooting.
What the hell?
Nope, that's not. God.
Back to it. The hell with you.
Yeah, no doubt. The hell with me. Yeah, it does. Seems quite the polar opposite of what Valentine implies. It's actually not a very loving community at all. I'm frankly disappointed with my experience there. Well, this is where I wanted to go hunting. Yeah, and I'm already gonna be scaring the prey. Another thing, if I see a wild horse, I'm gonna go for it. Just go for lack of saddle. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of that first town. Boy, this is a very different beast because, just the caliber. I don't know. This repeater is just probably not the ideal weapon, but I guess I should lasso my prey and stab it. If I find one worth hunting. And, you know, not having a scope or even binoculars. Do I have binoculars? No. Shit, can I buy those? Yeah. Binoculars, I mean, hell. I should get them by default in the single player. What'd they give you at the beginning? Oh, it was like a lantern, and they give you crap. A lasso. Oh, I do like the lasso. That's it. Show me some stats on these. Shit, I have to have my gun out. That's not the one. That's the one. Okay. Conditions are pretty ideal, I think. Not anymore, they're not. There it goes. Shit. Well, it's just got more difficult, I think. That's it. Thought you could get away from me, you little bastard. I really hope this is the 3-star. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Sorry, buddy. Had to do it. Yeah, he does need to spend some money on a horse. This is the, you know, the one they give you, or one of the 4 they give you. And he's shitting right there. Now, one night when I was playing this, I got in the train, because, the train is out there. What I noticed is the AI will move it. I've only seen that once or twice. Now, one of the times I actually recorded a clip that I put in the intro for the stream. But most often it's just sitting there like it is now. And I don't know if that's because somebody's attacked it. That's kind of what I'm guessing, but I don't know. So anyways, I went and jumped in it and stopped at every station and clicked on my mic and said, Now boarding at rig station, next stop, flat neck, that kind of shit. I was bored. I wasn't bored as I was doing it, as monotonous as it sounds, it was fun, but... And in fact, one of the guys I was playing with sent me a message, asking me how the train business was, or how the railroad business was, and that he wanted to play again sometime. And all that guy was doing was standing in the brake car. But apparently it was good times. That caused the train to wreck. I just got like a mental image of the engineers, the drivers looking out the windows at the front of the train like, oh my god, is that... You know, just pure panic. Doesn't creep in. It's just, this is like a switch. They're just suddenly full of panic. Nothing they can do. Maybe leap from the train. Screaming something about the shit on the track. I don't know what that was. I probably should have shot it. Sativa in town or something? Because I'm getting a little thing on my HUD saying there's something that wants me dead. You can see the red there on the little mini-map facing to the north. Not the waypoint red, but... It might just still be sativa, though. Damn, I'm always scaring my prey. Oh, I know what I could do. I could look for, you know, I might as well be looking for plants as I'm doing this. Huh. Is that a cardinal? I need to get a varmint rifle or something. Well, what the hell are you supposed to be shooting these with? Angry wildlife. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that cheaper than an actual model. They're way much cheaper. Get the whole damn thing for $60-some. Yeah, just a tad. Just a tad. That's why I don't think the arrows won't do it unless I craft small game arrows. Which I guess I should do at some point anyways.
I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
Oh, there's something. Yarrow. Never heard of that, honestly. But, I mean in real life. Sure it exists, but it's used for a healing tonic. It and ginseng in this game. We can craft that for obvious reasons. A little bit self-sufficient, you know. I don't have the rat. I'm thinking an arrow is going to be too much for a rabbit, but... Not to mention, I'm losing the rabbit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe it will. A small game. Yarrow's good stuff, so you are familiar. Pick up a varmint rifle, that's true. I think I can. Yeah, I think that's unlocked. Purchase it if I'm not mistaken, which, yeah, we can afford. Now, one of the strange things about hunting in multiplayer is because of the camp system. Like in single player, I'd, say come here, set up a campfire, and then go hunting. I could bring the stuff back and cook it immediately. A lot of times I would bring stuff back and leave the carcasses near my camp and sleep, and when I woke up there'd be like a ton of birds on the carcass, so, I'd be able to kill all those birds, or a wolf. It's a good one right there. It's gonna make me work for it. You're right about that new horse. It's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, pronghorns are very fast. I just ran into a bird. In real life, if I'd run into a bird, I'd be off my horse crying. Bloody nose or some shit. He's got it. He did it. Unless that's him. I don't think it is. Little fucker outsmarted me, which isn't, I don't want him to go home and brag. And that's not even a pronghorn, is it? That's a deer. It's a 3-star deer. Here we go. Well, that's fortunate. Not for Bambi's mom here, but... Mustangs. Whoever hunted rabbits with guns. Elmer Fudd. No, you ride, and when you ride, but, yeah. Yeah, my resolution, but then again, I never try to fix it. Yeah, he is. Why that is because I did the 2 honorable story missions, and then I really wanted to do the dishonorable ones, so I did the whole, I guess experience farming in Blackwater by going up on that roof and shooting every cop that came up the ladder. I did that for, a half an hour or so, and it sent it plunging into the red. So it worked as intended. In terms of an experience farm, though, I got kind of frustrated with it. I mean, I'm coming from a place where, yes, I did grind the story missions. But everyone's got standards, and my standards are, like, I can only kill so many cops climbing up a ladder. Story missions, yeah, I can do that again. At least I'm faced with some kind of variety. Albeit repetitive after you've done it a few times, but not as repetitive as ladder cop shoot, I don't know. Here we go. I guess I should ride this in here. Maybe I'm sure I can sell it. Will this screw with my pelts? And can I sell them anywhere real close? Roads, I guess. Fuck, I don't want to ride the roads. There is a butcher there, alright. Alright, fine. I'm riding the roads. And I guess I'm coming back. There's one thing about this game, I'll say that you have to not be bothered with riding from one place to the other, right? Honestly, I'm not that bothered by it, but... Liam! Xbox. Oh, well, you would get it on PS4, wouldn't you? I miss you too, my friend. Merry Christmas. Well, but more, you are on Xbox, right? So I can come along as a, not a hired gun, because that would imply paying me. Well, I'd happily accompany you. Like even if you're playing now, I would join. What is passing me? Oh well, whatever it is, it passed. You're right. Yeah, breaking the wild horses isn't super productive. I like to do it just to have a saddleless horse, for sure, with this character. And I had so much... I thought it was so... Basically, I overcomplicated it in my head, so the first few horses I tried to break, I got tossed. And then I realized, like, honestly, how simple it is. I mean, all you're doing is holding down, and occasionally left and right. I didn't realize that. I was trying to use both joysticks or some shit. I don't know what I was doing. I think it was different in Red Dead 1. Don't quote me on that, but it just feels like it was more difficult than that. No, it's not cross-platform multiplayer, which sucks. Oh wait, I went to go to map. There we go. Yeah, I know creating a posse costs money. I don't care whose posse it is. I guess we'll just figure out who has the most money. If it's me, I'll buy the bullet. That's fine. But and then how? I don't know. I guess I just don't know how the posse thing works. Other than, yeah, it does cost a few $100 to actually formally make one, which makes me think that it stays in play in between matches. It's just, yeah. $2.25, not bad. $2. 69 cents. How about a cardinal? Give me 40 cents for that cardinal. Oh, come on, you can do 40. Awesome. Alright. Awesome, because that's true 1890s parlance right there. I think I'll be eating venison for a while. See, and that's kind of why I gotta just do everything. Just got experience for selling 10 items to a butcher. So I guess if anybody asks, like, how did they level up? It almost seems like just do anything. I'm sure you get experience for riding your horse for a certain period of time. Yeah, me too. It doesn't cost money to make a temporary posse. Oh. Oh, I did not know. So that's handy. So the impression I'm getting is it does cost money to create like a more like a guild, right? Where shit's permanent and you create some kind of emblem and all that stuff. I'm just saying that because that's what GTA 5 was, right? What did they call it in that? A crew, I think? Fuck them. I just wanted to go set for a spell. Maybe I can set. That's S-E-T. Right here. Yeah, sure can. Fantastic. Because I'm gonna take a quick break, hit a cigarette. I kind of missed my 1 hour break. Bird feathers go for a lot. Yeah, that's what I understand. Wait, the swampland. Oh, swamplands. Outside Saint Denis. Yeah, that's true. More, yeah, you can't solo 'em. Yeah, and I'm on board for that, for sure. Bird feathers go for a lot. What just broke? Oh, there's nobody near me, and even if they were, I don't care. Yeah, like a proper gang, as opposed to a posse, okay. Something with a little more permanence, I guess. Which is fine, too. I'd be all about doing that, but that's something you really gotta think on, like... I think I had been playing Red Dead 1 for many months, maybe over a year before I decided, like, okay, yeah, like, we want to do some kind of army posse, or cavalry posse, and with GTA 5, we did a police roleplay, and again, it just took months and months. I mean, so I guess what I'm saying is, in terms of making a gang, I would want plenty of time to consider what it would be. Now, being a native, that'd be cool. But, I don't know. Right now, I guess I'm just interested in soloing, teaming up with a few people, even if it is on the fly like that. Oh, yeah, for a hunting animal, that'd be cool. Alrighty, Liam, be well, man. Autocorrect thinks it's clever. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. In some of those small game, it'd just be such a more convenient way, because at least then you're kind of just tracking your own animal. Just going to be larger than a squirrel. Which can be a pain in the ass sometimes to hunt those small guys. I know you can track their trail and all that. But... anyways, I will be right back. Gonna get my nicotine fix. I'll leave it just leave it up. See if anybody decides to come kill me. I will return. Autocorrect. That's right. There's a joke there, somewhere. Anyways, I'll be right back.
Evening, friend.
I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, I would be down for that. Bounty hunters. Look how pathetic my horse is next to this other horse here that honestly looks average. Really need to upgrade. So back to the stables. Wow, they were that far north. Okay. All sorts of folk from every walk of life. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I don't know. I would assume you could. Posse up with them, or yeah. I bet you could. But yeah, you're right in terms of... Especially in that brief Wild West period, so many people that were just good at handling a firearm. And so they'd waver from criminal to, like, well, hell, you can actually be a lawman in this town. I mean, it's always an interesting juxtaposition. Like, a lot of these guys, like Kit Carson, who I don't know much about at all, but I do know that other than his regular exploits, no matter what they are, just like so many of them, there's that, he scouted for the cavalry. Calamity Jane, Wild Bill Hickok. I mean, it's just like all these guys were picked up by the government at some point to at least serve as a scout. And some of them were flat out outlaws. But I guess that's just it. They weren't outlaws alone, right? That wasn't their only skill. Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, that's true. I mean, hell, the one session when I was streaming single player, the whole when they got deputized, but it wasn't out of the realm of reality. I love that you can use the map like this. It's like the ultimate radar system. Even though I do kind of wish people didn't appear on the radar. Because it helps griefers more than anything. What you got for sale? Oh, you probably got everything. It says it's not level locked. Okay, damn, I really don't want a draft horse. I'd like a painted horse. It's still got some speed. Yeah, that, but none of those are too impressive. I'm looking at speed and acceleration down there. I like that. That's a painted horse. In fact, that might be the only one I saw. Stats don't overwhelm me, but that's alright. We can work on that. Wanted dead or alive in Arizona. Turned marshal in Texas. Yeah. Yep. Not uncommon, I don't think. So why can't I buy them? Oh, stable, right? I guess I probably only have one slot. Which is cool, I can sell Grey Cloud. No, I didn't mean to leave. Hell was that? Wildlife? Okay, cool. What I think is kind of crazy, like, when you think of, like, frontier justice, and, I mean, I guess kind of, it just seems like you make a reasonable argument and convince this town that you're not guilty, or so-and-so's guilty, but the guy that killed Wild Bill concocted some story to tell them, like, well, Wild Bill had killed my brother down in Abilene or whatever. And suddenly it's like, oh, okay, so it's not murder anymore. It's almost a justified killing. Almost makes you wonder if they had books. I mean, I'm sure some towns did, but... So, like, no, I don't... Okay, managed, owned? Yeah. Oh, I see. I have to buy the stall, and then is there an upkeep cost? I bet there is. Let's sell Grey Cloud. The only downside is I'm selling like a tier 1 horse for a tier 1 horse. Honestly, it's actually a worse horse at this point, but I think I can make this a better horse than Grey Cloud was. What to name it? What to name him, I guess. Yeah, it is, and $100 to unlock a second one, and I bet there's an upkeep fee. I mean, that's one of the brutal things. It's just there's a cost of living, and what bugs me about that is you're camping, like your base is a camp, and you go hunting, and you feed your character, right? I mean, you do that. So what's the upkeep exactly? If I go camping and I'm actually going out there hunting and stuff and eating, then what am I? Am I paying like the National Park Service? I mean, I don't know what to name this horse. Yeah, Dutch was born too late, for sure. And the fact that they start to travel east bothers me. I don't understand that. I guess I don't understand, like, if you're that close to Mexico, why aren't you trying to leave the country? Not by boat to go to Tahiti or whatever. No, you're you're pretty damn close. You're a day's ride from Mexico. Well, granted, I know the map's condensed, so maybe like we could say like you're a week's ride from Mexico or something. But the fact remains, I'm gonna name this horse Tinker Tom, which is a character in Fallout 4. Or Dipshit the Third. Hey Grayson, how are you? Oh, that's funny. That's a good name too. So don't have an active horse. Well, let's activate this horse. How come I can't make active? What's going on? Okay, upgrade, tack. See, that's all we did was saddle the horse. I would not go to the guy that runs this place and be like, could I get an upgrade on that horse? Oh. Wait, why is the saddle back off? Equip. It's good. I think I'll probably need to get him some snacks. Horses love their carrots. That'll do. Just bum around canoeing. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they are trying to stay near Blackwater. Yeah, right? Because honestly, they do some substantial jobs after Blackwater. And one can only guess that the Blackwater job must have been worth a hell of a lot if they're... I think I got it. I still think this is maybe too small a caliber, but if I hit it in the head... I did get it. That's C condition. Ruined it. I don't know why. Caliber's too... Cannot imagine the caliber is too large. Oh, well, that's bullshit, but whatever. What is on the fancy lad? Well, the fancy lad has gone tribal. He is now a Wapiti Indian, who is, I don't know, he's rejected, civilization and all that. He's come back out here to the Wild West to grief people. That's not what they called it back then, but the same general idea. I just picture a wagon train circling and like the men shouting like, "Griefers! Griefers on the horizon!" No. Oh hell, who cares? Pelt's not worth shit anyways. Honestly, I've got the meat, and that's good. Come on, love on the horse. the horse doesn't need fed, but I can't neglect to do that. Yeah, that's true. It does, it was a big deal, apparently, that's for sure. I think that's fair, Grayson. Good Jason Voorhees on them. I think that's a sensible thing to do. Get in on the ground floor of the Mexican Revolution. So what did Liam say? Go hunt birds outside Saint Denis? I think I know what he's talking about. Hell, let's break a horse. I like it a lot. Quarters are chanked, yeah they are. Good eye, good eye. I wonder where my camp is. It's not too far. There's really no players around. I guess they're all over there in West Elizabeth. This is cool. Works for me. Sorry, horsey. It's been fun. I got me a new mistress. Yeah, that is a good one, Grayson. Seen it happen to a couple folks out there, but... Oh, shit, yeah, you're right, Mort. There's no I'm kind of heading toward... Wait. No, I'm heading south towards camp. I could break off towards roads. Right? Or I should be heading south towards camp. Yeah. Now I'll just go a little further into town. I tell you, I really do not mind the cinematic mode, especially how I can sit here and mess with the map and stuff, and he's still riding at a good clip too. And used to be I thought you had to hold down the A button, but no, set down my controller. Too brown. Yeah, well, exactly. He wasn't going to use it. Now, I did go and lasso the guy's horse, but I didn't do anything with it. I probably should have. I think I just ultimately let it go, because I thought, what am I going to do? I don't think dude will buy it. Why haven't I seen that house? Grab my beverage real quick. That's a good question, Grayson. The tower frames have a mode like that. Because their father wasn't valuable. I see what you've done. So I can't tether the horse there. I want to tether this horse because I don't trust it so much. It is, after all, a wild horse.
Morning, partner.
Oh, maybe I'll just use the hitching post.
Hello, mister. First time? Candy's in the middle there, next to the cute little dollies, and
What makes you think I'm here for candy?
I have a catalog, too, up here. Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read.
Yeah, that's true. Arthur did far worse. Yeah, I understood what you're saying, but I also couldn't help but insert my own observation that it kind of made it seem like, well, my ex has been good for
Mill
nothing.
down the way there.
Couldn't even
Seems
put
there
on a
aren't many good
horseshoe.
folks without enemies these days.
Oh, you don't have gums, do you, dude? What else am I here for? Let me glance at clothing. Clothing. I would like to see about moccasins. Sad that you have to go into town to get moccasins. And they're level 37. My god.
That's popular.
Not that popular. You gotta be level 37.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I had a blast.
All right, see you again.
No, I don't think you can bond with them. I have no idea. It's a croc, though. Should be able to sell them.
Out of the way!
Should be able to saddle them.
Morning.
Say good morning to running joke. You're liable to
Hello.
get
Don't
scalped.
think I've seen you before. If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye. Let me know what catches your eye.
Yeah, he does. Not a good-looking fella. What's a varmint rifle? Well, it was probably a rifle. Just a guess. Yeah, there it is. 72. I'll do it.
Specialist gun, this one.
Yeah, I understand that much. You know what? I want that bolt action. I really do.
A rifle for a discerning hunter.
Springfield's kind of interesting too. Breech loading rifle. Is it better than a muzzle loader?
Sold a few of those to some very discerning customers.
But of course, that's locked behind rank 38. Bolt action rifle I can get now.
Keep the barrel clean and oiled. It'll serve you right to the end.
Yeah. How many people got ripped off? And then they used to like have scales for gold dust. Maybe that's just the gold rush. I don't know. Yeah,
I've heard
especially
some
for
unsavory things about
1899.
that salesman,
72 bucks for
Virgil
that.
Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Just tell me where I make me mark. Oh, am I gonna do it? I think I am. Spending
Much
some
admired
serious
in these
money
parts.
here. They do not like doing that.
Good. Something special about the bolt action, huh?
Yeah, it's a good rifle, man, but I'd better stay away from components and all that. Should have bought ammunition, but oh, well, I can still. No scoped rifles. No, okay. And a shotgun. I don't have a shotgun, man. The only reason I bring that up is when it comes to PvP, you know. I've already done that.
All right.
I run for cover somewhere, generally like a cabin or something. And then that's just like the death nail, because they inevitably have a shotgun. And as soon as I realize they do, I realize my error. So what did that come with? Full ammo? Because, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool.
Sold a few of those to some very discerning customers.
No, I think otherwise I'm doing well. Weapon-wise, I can't really... You know, I should be able to access it. Yeah, 171 and 150.
A very good morning to you.
My old lady dang near threw me out our shanty last night. Say I've been spending time in the Devil's Edition.
You'd expect it.
Only in California. Yeah, the gold dust stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Move your ass. Yep, that's the word in town.
So I need, what? Tobacco and whatnot, don't I? need something to increase my... There we go, some bourbon.
I heard one of them damn braithwaites has been bothering the nanny goats again. If you get my meaning.
Oh, it's Stinker Tom. Hey, what are you doing here? Funny. It's gotta be awkward seeing me with my new horse. Alright, going to camp. I'm gonna save an outfit that's slightly warmer. Keep going, dipshit. That's this horse. By the way, this is dipshit, I think. The fuck, dipshit just turned around. What is this?
That guy there, he's got a tarted horse. Something wrong with that horse.
There, I think we're on the right track. Although it doesn't appear we're on the track at all. It's slightly right up. There we go. Scopes are components. What? In this? In this, or do you just get them for the Carcano or the Rolling Block? Oh yeah, I should eat some beans. Well, actually, yeah, that's going to camp. I guess I can cook up something. Dressage. It is. I think it complements this look quite well. We do have a hitching post here, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. There it is. No, that's not one. Here it is. You know what I still don't understand is the white flag of camp. I know it means my camp can't be attacked, but what do they mean by that? Do they mean me while I'm in the camp? Huh, good to know about the components. Let's see, we'll eat that. I think I'll stow some too. I might as well cook it up. It's good and hot. Put it right in my pocket. There we go. Oh, huh. Yeah, I did not not know that. I don't think I need the coffee. I suppose I can stow that, but... Oh, you know what I think I have? I think I've got... Oh, whatever that was. Stuff to make a health tonic. No, maybe not, because that's it. Potent snake oil. I must have already made some. Well, I'll take that. That's a good deal. Tips is bridle and passive. It's talented. Wait, use item or stow? We'll stow it. Outfit, so I think that's over here. Pour it into my pocket for later. It'll help keep the venison warm. The venison's already goes in there piping hot, but give it more longevity. See, don't I have any saved outfits? I really don't, do I? Okay, well then, let's save what we got here. Hell, he's wearing boots. Why is he wearing boots? So let's... 1 second. Really what I want to do is delete it already. Because hell, I'd take off his shoes for his warm outfit. Because we started out with this outdoorsman vest. I guess that you really can't unlock it until you're like level 80 something. But that's at least something. Now that matches that one. The military jacket, right? And like that's... Like kind of leaves you thinking like, well, he obviously got that from a soldier, one way or the other. Question is, Confederate or, well, no, Federal. So now I want to know, is this outfit, suitable? This outfit is suitable for hot temperatures, really? So he needs gloves, I guess. And a shirt. I guess he's only got a vest on, so. Okay, well. I don't have that stuff. I don't have gloves or... Yeah, I do have shirts. Freaking collar over shirt. I don't know. suitable for hot temperatures, so it's still not cold enough. You need an actual winter coat. Okay, yeah, so the cavalry coat's not going to work then. Yeah, it would be nice. That would kind of help, because, yeah, I always have, like, outfit 1, 2, 3, 4 from my saddle, you know, and I always wonder, like, okay, so, well, really, it's a gamble, because I don't remember which one I assigned to which slot. No hat. He put cheese in his hair. So, adding this stuff at this point is purely cosmetic. It's not really interested in, so certainly losing the shirt. Essentially, I did just go back into town and buy, but you know what, I'm losing the boots. Yeah, I want that to be one of the outfits. Quarters are good. Dipshits look good. So I need an actual winter coat. Well, I imagine I can get one in Rhodes. I don't want to jinx myself, but very little player interaction. That one player didn't kill me, but apparently hurt me, because the game kind of made him show up as red. Oh yeah, and then he did shoot at me, didn't he? But I stabbed him a couple times and cut his scalp off. Then I ran, because I knew he had loved ones inbound. Chaps. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep, and if I did that, what I'd want to do is kind of color match the pants of the chaps. Whoa, we made a wrong turn there. It looks like he'll correct it. I don't think I marked it on my map before this intersection, so that's probably what the issue was. Anyways. Yeah. But color match the pants to the, try to make it look like it's all one piece or whatever. That's a good idea. I need to look into that. You just can't get the kind of like the dog warrior look or anything. I mean, you can't. It'd be great if they had some paints and stuff that you could do, and I imagine they will. If I were them, I would come out with, you know how they did with GTA 5, so I'm sure they will, but hell, call one of them Warpath. What did we just hit? We just ran into a cart. Dude, that's what happens when you put it on cruise control. Which I do again promptly. Well, you know, part of it is we're there.
Damn folk won't leave me the hell alone.
I know the folk. Solicitors and whatnot, yeah, dude.
Hi there.
Oh, that's right, though.
Whole lot of ugly business here.
No, buddy, I can't leave you untethered. Sorry. A move they don't really... Do they even tell you how to do that? At any rate, it's hit the right bumper twice.
I tried one of them hair tonics last night. Burnt my skin.
But I don't remember the game telling me that.
Well, damnation.
Yeah. Now I have gotten, stolen hats, which are just so random, though. You know, sometimes you'll knock a stranger out or something like that.
Back again.
Their hat will glow, and I've been able to keep those, and so I've sought some out. Like I went to the Fort Wallace and went inside because I know that one of those hats qualifies as a stealable hat, and it's the Ranger hat. And sure enough, a bunch of them were wearing it. So when there were a bunch of them on the ground, the hat set is just glowing and whatnot. And like you can find I think it's the Confederate kepi, like the forge cap. On the, who are they? The Lemoyne Raiders? Yeah, Lemoyne Raiders might be wearing it. They wear another version that's not stealable, but in fact, the one I think that is stealable is actually kind of an ambiguous color. It almost looks bluish.
Is that smell? Is that you?
Yeah, but you should be able to keep the hats, any hat. I agree. Yeah, I mean, there's no
This here
logical
store's my whole
reason they
life.
should disappear.
That's why I drink.
Certainly not. Certainly not in-game story-wise, lore-wise, or roleplay. But also, just as a mechanic, it just doesn't make sense that they would take them away from you. Take them away from you, that is.
No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you?
The sheep's wool jackets.
Always running out of that.
Wait, isn't that what I had, or is what I had a leather jacket? Maybe that's what it was. I don't think it was sheep's wool. It would say owned on one of those. This is definitely good for cold weather. I mean, you just tell by looking at it. Yeah, we've just got the leather jacket. And it's that one, so I'll go with something like similar color. Yeah, that's good.
Always running out of that. Fine.
Yeah. I wonder that too with Rockstar. I mean, I've wondered that for a while.
Have you ever seen such a
They
clean and
they
tidy
make some
store?
strange
For
moves.
such a bored man?
I like their company a lot. I like their products, but some of their decision making just and it's generally just things they don't let you have or don't let you do. And it was the same thing with GTA 5. You know, as I said, like we had a police clan.
You can't go wrong
So,
here.
The
Unless you
novelty
own
of
the
getting
place.
our hands on like anything resembling a police uniform in that game, I mean, it was sought after, but you could just see that Rockstar did everything in their power to stop you from doing that.
It's
Whether it
all
was,
good. All of it.
couldn't save patrol cars, couldn't,
Anything else?
when there was a glitch to get uniforms, you, they took care of that. They patched that, took that away. Even though they had problems with their games, they're like, yeah, we're gonna ignore the problems with GTA Online, but instead this time we're gonna stop you from wearing the uniforms you already got. It's just a peculiar. Didn't make any sense to me.
Catalog's right here if you need it.
This outfit's suitable for cold temperatures, even barefoot. That makes sense. So we will put boots back on him for this. And really, they're shoes, which I think is more appropriate.
Mr. Feeney over there, gunsmith, just never been the same since he lost his son. That's a damn shame.
So much brown, earthy tones.
Here, Robert's too sick to work again, but folks said
You're so right, though. I need to buy him a pair of pink gloves.
Heard some soldier threw himself under a train upstate.
Don't stop reading there. The ending's great.
I've never heard the shopkeeper say that. Don't stop reading there. The ending's great. Oh, rifleman gloves are kind of neat, and I've certainly got the 2 gold to spend on it.
That's popular.
Let's see what they look like. As advertised.
Always running out of that.
Gotta check the khakis. They're not the khakis, the chaps. Khaki. I just said that because I'm staring at so much khaki and brown. God, but it would just irritate me if I brought in another color. I kind of want everything to look like it came from some kind of hide, even though that coat does
You
not
should have
look like
started
it
a
was
store, roughneck.
made in an
This is a
Indian
real
village.
adventure.
Nah, it ain't worth it. I've got better things to spend the gold on. There's Batwing chaps. Is that it? So they're just half chaps. That's all they really have. And either way, it's level locked. First ones I'll see are
This
10
here
half
store's my
chaps.
whole
That's
life.
soon.
That's why I drink.
Oh, who am I kidding? Rockstar just gave me a ton of gold for no reason. 15 on top of what they gave last time I played, so I will go ahead and spend some of it.
Seen what you're after? Sold.
I mean,
A lot of folks like that.
I'm disappointed with the lack of selection.
You looking for
Disappointed with the
something else?
selection, I
Threw
guess.
himself under a train upstate.
Yeah, going back to your, yeah, I guess they're trying to enforce some sort of theming. Yep. Yeah, with,
Look for it, quiet it for you.
with GTA, I think it had to be like some point they drew a line and said, "Hey, this is about criminals. It's not about cops." I just think, like, my God, but the assets are in the game. You see that people are like trying to access this stuff. Give them what they want, but you're right. It's kind of like, well, it's not part of our vision. I agree. Yep, that's the thing that I think they're missing is the roleplay aspect. And that's why I hope they don't draw any lines in terms of, like, when it comes to additional items of clothing and gear and weaponry. I mean, if I were them, I mean, that's what I said earlier is what I would do. Like, there'd be one called Warpath or whatever. Be a bunch of native stuff. Be one with U.S. military stuff. One with... Oh, what else could you do? You could do a ton of marshals. Even something like cattle herders. I mean... ranchers, cattle herders, that kind of thing. I think I'll go see a stranger, do one of those missions. Of course, I'm dressed for cold weather now. Let me change that. Where the hell is it? Oh, I didn't mess with it on my horse. Fucking stupid. It's alright. Head back to the camp. Be able to do it there. I feel like I've spent the last half hour organizing. Gang hideout. Be nice to do one and loot it afterward. Thing is, I'm dressed for cold weather. I don't think that's good for your cores when it's 63 out and you're dressed like this. Anyways, I'll go to camp. I'll double back this way. And hopefully it's still active. I don't know. The hideout is in there. Yeah. Yeah. It was dead centered on the river. So I've got 2 outfits stored on horse. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can do all 3 of them. This one, I still want to lose the shoes, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. Okay, now I'm heading right back over. Oh shit, I didn't tether. Is that it? Is that dipshit? Oh, please, dipshit, don't run away from me. That's a good horse. Forgot to tie you up and you stuck around anyways. Go on now, Tinker Tom, it's over. better tether this horse for sure. Yeah, I agree with the lighting. Poor old Tinker Tom. He does come riding up at the most awkward times. I'm like, did dipshit leave me? Oh man, I've been so careless with dipshit, and then dipshit's like, no, I'm still here. And then Tinker Tom rides up like, hey guys. You know what? Bow and arrow. Oh, shit, wrong horse. Tinker? Okay, now I actually need Tinker Tom. And maybe the bolt action too. Just in case it gets loud. Yeah, sadly, he probably is. You can go now. There you go. So I did say that I skipped my second break. I am going to go grab a puff. In the meantime, he's just going to kind of look down on there. This is as if like he's really taking his time and examining the situation before moving in. So I will be right back. And yeah, you called it. It's in the river. They're going to have to try to repel boarders here shortly. Not the most sound tactical decision. We'll wait it out. Wait until sunrise. Actually, at my age, it's a good decision. It means I can see what the hell I'm doing. Ooh, does the camp extend over there as well? Yes, it does. How about that? Almost seems like if I go directly at the boat, I'm hitting their center. Don't really want to do that, but this is a lone straggler down here, so... So where the hell is he? There he is. Okay, cool. They don't know. Just the music made all that commotion. They don't know shit. Alright. This guy's got a dog. I gotta remove the dog from the situation, but that won't hurt him. Whereas this sad sack seems to be on his own. That's what I'm looking for. He's staring straight at me. Which makes me think, maybe he saw that at the last minute. Got two of them down there. One of which is heading this way. Wait until sunrise. Yeah. I hope that gets knocked off my head rather soon. What is that, like a... Well, yeah. Yeah, hopefully we find another hat. If running joke's gonna take to wearing a hat, albeit briefly. It's gotta be more immersive than that. What is that, the Gorton's Fisherman or some shit? The rifle, yes. Yes, I did watch a video about it. I'm trying to remember where the rifle was produced. I almost want to say that it's like Swiss or Dutch or something like that. But I don't remember. And the U.S. government bought up a lot of them. Oh shit, he sees me. Oh, they all see me now. That dog's gotta be coming up here. can't tell if there's one on the bow of that ship. Well, I do see the guy down here. Honestly, I don't. Okay, yeah, they're inside the ship. Got it. I love it. I love it. Nope, that's not where I wanted to be. Yeah, right there will do.
You up against real men now.
Alright, bud, I gotta count coup on you. Shit, where'd he go? Well, I ran outside. I just heard a Gatling gun. Yep. Oh, damn. That'll complicate things. I should have used a knife. Damn. But they can't shoot me here. Yeah, this, yeah, I like this rifle. Did not mean to do that. It's gonna peek up, take the shot, and be done. Good deal. Huh. Strange, like the frames per second seem to drop there for after I killed the last guy. I don't know what that was. Maybe just too much shit showing up on screen. I don't know. I should have known that doesn't work. I mean, I think it does. Yeah, I did just kill a fish that way. Now, I really ought to loot the ship. But I read a post about fishing with dynamite and how it actually kind of works. I am grateful. I'm definitely grateful that the hat went by the wayside there. And of course I didn't see the dynamite. I would have shot that shit for sure. But I missed it. I think it's funny that in online, you know, I've yet to see a boat that you can operate anywhere along the shore. However, you can go out and commandeer the boats that you see, you know, moving about out there in the river. And I just don't understand if the assets are totally usable, why they didn't put them in a few decent locations. That's it. I wonder if that canoe can be knocked down. Probably not. No. No, it's static. That was their leader. He put up a good fight. Oh, actually, I don't remember. Ah, Rockstar, you couldn't just let us go in there. I mean, so much of this looked lootable, but I guess it is just cups and shit. Oh, I almost forgot. Supposed to be scalping these bitches. By the short end of the game. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I'm gonna jog down to this end, see if there's anything to loot down there, and if not, I think that'll do it for this camp. Bull rush? I'll take it. Huh, that's weird in first person. Rest by fire. You know, just doesn't that work on your cores? Work on your cores like it's a workout thing. Well, maybe it refilled. I don't necessarily think so, though. Let's see. Oh, what happened to all that venison that I cooked? That's what I wonder. Doesn't matter, I can eat canned goods, but it does kind of matter because, well, what happened to them? No, don't take cover. I mean, can I only eat them around a campfire? It doesn't make sense. Maybe they're on my horse. I don't know. Satchel. No, I just eat it raw, or is that the cooked stuff? Who knows? Who the hell knows? Let's go see if dipshit's still hitched over here. Huh. Wow, the ship's gone. Whole thing's gone. And unfortunately, I think dipshit might be gone too. That's a crock. I would have thought them mounted if I knew that he'd disappear. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. It did have char marks on it. That's good. Yeah, it was. I'll have to remember that. So I need to look in the satchel for the stuff that I cook. They just... Yep. I wanted them gone. Off my lands. Mission accomplished. Yes, Running Joke does a bird whistle because he thinks it's clever. Okay, now I'm gonna do a special job, I guess. Or, you know, go find a stranger. Oh yeah, I'll double back and go into roads. A couple strangers there. Alden, I know. Actually, yeah. We'll go to the one that's marked. If he wasn't such a bad man, but he is. I don't think Charles would appreciate him scalping dead people or live people, but then again, you know, it's tradition. Yeah, I don't know with the horse thing. It's a good question. It was a head scratcher for me when I first realized that I couldn't sell a tame horse. That, I mean, even if they wanted to be cheap about it, that would have been fine with me. You know, even if the prices were
So fools came through here the other day.
Totally
Damn near trampled
skewed.
a child with their horses.
What a rotten place this is.
Hey, stranger. I've got some work you may be interested in. Oh. Did Mrs. T send you? No? Well, it's quite a long story. Quite dull. The truth is, I just can't take it anymore. Oh, no, that's not the truth. I don't know the bloody truth. I'm lost. I'm a lost soul, my friend. She's a wonderful woman. I love them all. I'm just... I don't know what I am. That's the problem. But I need your help. It's perfectly legal. Well, that's a fib. It should be perfectly legal. It's horse flesh. Valuable horse flesh, owned by awful people. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite, wretched person, owns a wonderful horse. And I know someone who will pay top dollar for it if you were to steal it from her groom at Braithwaite
Hey,
Manor
Abdul, how you
and
doing?
deliver it to these funny horse traders in Scarlet Meadows. Well, is that a yes? Well, off you go then. Bon voyage.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yep. I mean, they're not even truly broken horses, and even in single player, they don't yell at you a lot that much. Let's see, yeah, Braithwaite. So there we go. That should suffice. Yeah, but I was wondering if you'd make that tight turn. Good deal. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I wish there was something they could have done about that. I mean, there is, but... yeah. It does seem clear that he's mute. And yet when you're trying to calm horses, you definitely say like, whoa, whoa. Also when you tell your horse to flee, sometimes you get vocal. I don't really recall if you say go or get or... So, wait, this isn't inside the manor, though, is it? It's back there. Oh, and it's guarded, of course. Don't be such a fool. Or I guess that was just a grunt. I don't know. Try to use the bow initially. Oh, is that the horse right there? Yeah, it is. So really, it's just a matter of killing this one guy, isn't it? And that's done. Huh, they still don't. Like, this guy doesn't see me. His mistake.
You're gonna die right here. You had dead.
Shit, I don't want to go through the front gate. We've been pursued. Fuck.
You won't make it out alive.
Oh, you'd be surprised, buddy. See? I'm full of surprises. Oh, that's right. Mine just gives me bad health. Okay. Yeah, but that's the last thing they expected. Was for me to, you know, go headlong into a fence. Yeah, that's true. Just, like, they don't have to be. They can still be quiet protagonists. But not completely, right? You know? I'm not asking for some deep monologues, but something. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Oh, that is true. It was collapsed all around that, but we direct right into it. Hits the horse in the area. Hell yeah. I find myself damn near the end of the stream. So, there's only one thing to do, and it's not check out the mission details. I have unopened parcels. Well, that's exciting. So where is another player? I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see a damn one. That's strange. Is that why it's been so quiet? Am I a server alone? Well, there's nobody nearby. They can tell me that much. Oh, hell.
Put that thing away. Nobody's impressed.
Find your own. I don't need your trouble.
Not about time I begged. I guess.
They're awful mean.
Not what I expected from you.
Run along. I don't want to see you no more.
Well, I mean, he has me dead to rights if he wants to try to kill me.
What the blazes? You're steering for a funeral.
This is the end for you. You'll be cold dead soon.
They're like buses. Yep. That is so true. Yeah, because I kind of wanted to attack a nearby player, but, you know, be the griefer for a second. But I do not see that as possible, not on this server. That's just as well. You know, I took it out on those guys. I should get out of here before the law shows up. Well, I think that brings me to the end of the stream. No griefing after all. It isn't the same. You're right. That's my dude kicking over it. Just kicking the air, he's so mad. Yeah, I'll jump out and jump back in. Sometimes that does it. New Hanover. It's a popular enough place. I just want to go after somebody, you know, they kill me, I kill them. I think that's, I don't want to get into some kind of griefing extended battle, but plus I'll give myself the disadvantage of trying to use my knife and my bow. So I imagine I'll die. Unless I get that lucky shot right off the bat. I don't know. By some gentle little schoolmarm or something. You don't think Tinker Tom loves the adventure? No. Tinker Tom doesn't like being toyed with. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, there's people around, alright. There's this fella here. Be even better if I have to ride this embarrassing horse. I could find a saddleless horse, a wild horse. Great. Would help complete the look of getting ambushed by a Wapiti warrior. Shit, that guy's in the red. Shit, he had bags? What did I get myself into? Oh, and he's coming right back after me, too. So that's awesome. You. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. I hear him falling down a cliff behind me. That's... Oh, I don't know where I'm going, but suffice to say, he's gonna be out of my ass, right? Nice thing is, he jumped down a little cliff back there. We actually have to go back, right back up it, so he took that extra time. I also wonder if he has a friend up here, and I think my horse is giving out. Shit. Thing is, this mission isn't that important to me anyway, so I'm not gonna do anything desperate, like give it a stimulant or heal up. Though this is giving that fella an opportunity. Maybe I should just dismount. Yeah, screw it. Shit, it isn't Valentine? I figured this was... he aimed to kill me, folks. Don't get mad at me. Someone back there is... Oh shit, he just respawned over there. Yep, this is bad. That was a different guy, yeah. I'm just gonna sit here wounded. He can kill me. Shit. Yeah, I don't know how I pulled that off with the bow in the first place. Oh man, it's on the move, and whoever's got it is sure to get it there. I think. Where's it gotta go? It's not telling me anymore. Who's got it? The guy that I've been able to kill? No, the guy that killed me. But that's funny, he's like over there at the butcher. I think he's just kind of griefing, you know? I feel like I'm pushing it to go after it. Because I almost get the idea that he's got friends there in town. Actually, I mean, they're killing each other. Damn, that's the same guy that killed me last time. I better get out of here. I played my part in that episode. I don't like to stick around and just get into a kill fest. Whether it's me being killed or me being lucky. But I don't mind getting involved for a little bit. Anyways, it's past my shutting down time. Yeah, I think that's a posse too. Oh no, I'll just keep moving, I guess. Shit, the guy with the money's following me? I think we killed each other. That was the same guy. He was just coming down to attack me. I think that was his whole purpose there. It's gonna respawn near, so this is kind of not ideal. Okay, we got him that time. I imagine his posse is gonna be right around the bend. Yeah, I don't want to get mixed up in this, I don't think. Frankly, they can have the bag. I wouldn't have gotten involved had, you know, initially, I think it was about here, or somewhere near a place that looked like this, where that first guy died and dropped the bag. That was my realization that, like, oh, well, I think I'm gonna get involved in this. Come on, Tinker Tom. I can leave the server, but it's much more palatable if I ride out of here. He should have killed me sooner, in all fairness. I mean... I am in the PvP zone now. Yes, it was still worth it in this situation. I don't mind doing it, I just don't like to get totally caught up in it. And the problem is, sometimes you get one of those stragglers, you know, not stragglers, stalkers, I guess. Somebody that, they're not done with you. And, you know, you would think it's because you killed them, but as you probably know, that's not always the case. Sometimes it's they kill you and they're just not done killing you. They need to keep doing it. But in this case, I do hear them firing in the background there, but otherwise, I don't think they're specifically after me. And nor does it matter, because, yeah, I am going to shut them down. But Mord, thanks for being along for the ride tonight. Much appreciated. Yeah, some people do, don't they? And yeah, I do hope to team up with you at some point. And Cat, for that matter. Someone's approaching. Oh yeah, somebody wasn't done with me. Who was it? Motor Logic, I don't know if that's the last guy that I just mixed it up with. Can't really recall. None of them were that important to me. But obviously, worst case scenario in this, I just switch servers. But again, Mord, thanks for watching, man. They're just, yeah, moving it up, yeah. Can my character ride into the sunset or not here? He's not riding. He's just gonna stand here. Anyways, I am out of here, but... yeah, I agree. I agree that you should be able to, you should be given the option to respawn pretty far away. Or if you're not in a posse or something, maybe even a different server. Just move you, kind of, without making a loading screen or show out of it. I know you might still have to load, but do it however, with cinematics or whatever, but yeah, that'd be alright. Well, hope to talk to you soon. Thanks for sticking around for this. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I stopped streaming the main story just because I got too engrossed in the story, and I wasn't always able to stream, and so yeah, pretty far in single player. Might play a little bit of that before I crash tonight, but that'll do it for me. I am Automatic for Automatic Games. If you like this, and if you are subscribed, I hope to talk to you soon, friends. Have a pleasant one.